Good morning, DXN Philippines. Good morning to all our partners from other parts of the world. One world, one beauty. Because we continue our special live stream for this coming few days. This is our second day for our pre-launching series for our new Korean cosmetics that will be launching. 5 days to go na lang po, no? August 18, we'll be launching our products, our new products, our Korean products. These are the Gem Puri series, the M Miracle series, and yung ating mask consisting of Gem Puri, Tea Tree Essential, and the Cacao Essential. No? So, alam ko lahat kayo excited na, but these coming days, every 1 p.m. na session natin ngayon is very, very important na makasama namin kayo dahil maganda yung mga sharing ng mga iba't ibang countries para sa atin kung paano naging maganda ang tanggap ng market, lalong-lalo na doon sa produkto. And of course, how they were able to use the products and see the difference for themselves. Alam niyo naman, dito tayo sa DXN, we are the testimonials of the products. So talagang maghalaga na marinig natin sa kanila para matutunan din natin kung paano natin ito gagamitin. No? Yesterday, we had the privilege to interview Double Diamond Miss Anna Binek of Poland and the family of Mr. Boxkosh, si Mr. Itzvan and si Miss Angia, together with their lovely daughter. They are the main stockists in Hungary and Romania. They shared with us how impressed they are with the products. No? Kahapon, talagang puro superlative yung adjectives na ginamit nila. Efficient, almost perfect, and will make your skin shine like a diamond. No? So they also encourage us to take pictures of before and after para makikita natin yung difference ng nangyari sa balat natin. And this would be our tool para maka-convince tayo ng mga tao how important and how effective the product is. No? So today, I'm sure yung mga guests natin, marami rin silang ma-share sa atin. Kaya please continue to share the page. Nakita ko marami na tayong kasama ngayon dito. Hindi ko kayo mabate lahat. But thank you for joining us today. Our guest comes from the land famous for luxury brands, like Gucci, Prada, Versace, Lamborghini, Maserati, to name a few. So, meaning they have the access to the finest products available. And yet, they still choose to use our DXN products. So, you would see the difference and yung advantage ng kagandahan ng ating mga produkto, no? And aside from those branded luxury items, doon din nanggagaling yung mga favorite natin. Baka ako lang. Pasta, pizza, and gelato. No? I hope nahulaan nyo kung saang bansa ba tayo pupunta ngayon or sino yung bisita natin taga doong bansa na yon. Yes, our guest today comes from Italy. Okay, so before I introduce our guest, let's all watch this video.
Vedete qui il nostro nuovo motto, adesso sarà One Word, One Beauty. faccio i migliori auguri per queste feste, una buona fine e un bellissimo inizio con tanti successi con DXN. Ciao a tutti!
Okay, so again, I'd like to greet our mga kasama natin ngayon dito from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, and even our partners from Dubai, Australia, and Canada. Thank you for joining us today. So I'd like to introduce our guests already, so we'll have more time to ask questions with them. We are honored to be graced today by this lady. She has been with DXN as a marketing manager since 2015. She takes care of the creation of marketing materials, the approval and launching of new products, and of organizing events. She has recently been promoted just this 1st of August as the Marketing Support and Service Department Coordinator for European countries. She will therefore support both marketing and organizing of international events such as European leadership camps and travel seminar incentive for other European countries. So, paulanan natin ng ating mga likes and love as we welcome with our warm Filipino greetings, Miss Elerosa Mari.
Good morning, DXN Philippines. Good morning. It's a
Good
pleasure
morning.
to stay with you today. I'm really honored and thanks for inviting me to this special event. I know that you're very excited because of your very next launching of this fantastic cosmetics line. So I'm happy to give my small support to give you some tips about how cosmetics works.
Oh, thank you very much. I know it's still very early there in Italy, but thank you for your time that you really gave us a special time to join us today.
It's a
Okay,
pleasure.
okay, I'll introduce our next guest. Um, Actually, they are supposed to be the husband is supposed to join her. No, they are a husband and wife team. They were the first members who opened DXN in the Italian market. They have Mr. Laszlo Coxo as their sponsor. They are very committed in the DXN business as they are always available for all their downlines, showing them that in DXN you are never alone and you can always count on your sponsor or your upline. Let's all welcome again, paulan na natin ng likes and love, our guest for today, Executive Double Diamond, Miss Paola Rovelli.
Hello, good morning, Philippines. Good morning, everybody. Thank you very much, Eileen, for the invitation. I'm very happy to be here with you today. It's a pleasure for me to give you my support for this fantastic cosmetic line. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have you been to the Philippines?
Sorry?
Have you been to the Philippines?
No.
Oh, so
Sorry.
welcome
No.
to the Philippines.
Only
Thank you.
Malaysia, not the Philippines. Next time.
Okay, yes. We would love to have you
Okay.
here. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, before we start, I'd like to ask Miss Elerosa first. When was the Korean cosmetics launch there in Italy?
We launched these 3 lines of cosmetics on December 2018 because Europe was the first continent where this cosmetic line were launched. So we were one of the first countries who launched them.
So you're so very lucky. You've been using the products for
Yeah,
almost 2 years already.
yeah. Our skin is lucky more than us.
So after the launching of these 3 new series of products, what was the market's response with the new line of Korean cosmetics?
Yeah, immediately after the launching, there was a lot of excitement by all of our members because already starting from the launching, they had the chance to use them and to see how they worked. So there was an immediate excitement because after the first usage, they noticed the difference on the skin. So they bought them and they started using them and they started sharing them, and till today they are all very, very satisfied.
Okay, Miss Paula, can you share with us your experience when the products was launched there last December 2018?
Yes, yes, we were very happy to have these three lines of cosmetic are very precious. And when after the launching and before the launch, of course, there was a lot of excitement between the members because different reason. The first reason is what to have a prestigious cosmetic line. To collaborate with a prestigious Korean company and to have a cosmetic line with natural ingredients that we know very well as Ganoderma spirulina, for instance, and to have a support of MRT that is very important. And the launch ceremony you see was a success, and I bought everything immediately to test and to share with our downline. It's very important to have all the line.
Oh, okay, that's great. Since you've already mentioned that it was our Korean counterpart who are manufacturing the products, based on your opinion, being a member, why do you think Dr. Lim chose a Korean manufacturer to produce our products?
I think that in Italy, for instance, Korean cosmetics are very famous. In Europe, Korean cosmetics are very famous. We know that in Korea, the research and development for the cosmetic line is a very high level. And so when, if you, for instance, visit the COS9 website, our partner COS9 website, I was amazed when I visited the website of COS9 because it's a very high level of quality. And Korean cosmetics, I think, are a big opportunity, not only for the Italian market, but for all the DXN market in the world, because it's a very prestigious company. Dr. Lim was a very a big man in this decision to collaborate with a Korean company. I think it's the best.
As always, Dr. Lim would always want us to have the best of the best. Okay,
Yes.
Mhm. Miss Elerosa.
Yeah, I think that, as Paula said, we all know that Korean research in the cosmetic field has always been at the top. Because, of course, they use highly effective and sophisticated modern technology. So we all know that when Dr. Lim chooses a partner to cooperate, always wants to offer the best to his member. And therefore, also in this case, he made the best choice. And in Italy, I don't know if you know these things. Usually, for the 25th anniversary of marriage, the husband gives to the wife a jewel. So in
Okay.
this case, Dr. Lim gave a big and special gift to all members, especially to the women, but also to husband. So in this case, instead of a jewel on the hand, he gave a jewel for the skin, for the face. And I think that this is more appreciated, most important by wives and husbands too. So I think that these technologies and this partnership is really very appreciated by all members, because I think that Dr. Lim did the best choice.
Yeah, it's nice to look at it that way, that Dr. Lim gave us a silver anniversary gift with the series of products, right? And
Yeah.
and as what you've mentioned a while ago, the results would be like just not jewels on our fingers, but even on our face, because it's gonna make our skin shine like a diamond.
Yeah, right. Really shines like a jewel. Yeah, like a diamond.
Okay, Miss Paula,
That's
among the new lines of skincare products, which line are you currently using, and why did you choose this series?
okay. As I told you, I bought immediately all the line, Gem Puri and Miracle, and the 3 series of mask, and and I started using them immediately. As concerned my age, I'm 56. The Gempuri line is the best because it's an anti-age line. So for the wrinkle and for everything for my age, the Gempuri is the best. So I use the Gempuri, but I use the M Miracle in a different time of the. It's a seasonal product for us, for me, because for instance in Italy in summer is very hot and is humid, and so in the summer months I prefer a Miracle because is less greasy and you have a matte aspect on your skin, and so I use Miracle and Gempuri, a mix. For instance, one of my preferred products that I use every day is to wash my skin under the shower too with this product that is the foam Miracle. It's very important to clean your skin, of course. And the Miracle is very moisturizing, and at the same time is perfect for summer because it's lighter, it's not greasy, as I told you. And the ingredients from the sea are perfect during the holidays when you are on the sea on vacation. So for me, depends on the season. Surely in September I'll shift on Gempuri too. So it's important to have a mix of the two series, in my opinion.
For 2 years now. Have you achieved the desired result that you want?
Sorry?
You've been using the products for almost 2 years now, right? 1 year or more
Yes.
than a year. So have you already
Yes.
achieved the results that you want?
Oh, of course. There is a combination of the products and the MRT message. It's important to have both, but you can see the effect on your skin immediately. Also, when you simply wash off a cleanser, you see the difference because your skin is not dry, and you see the difference. They
Can
work
you
very well on your skin.
can you share us some tips on how you do it? How many times do you do it?
Yes. In the morning, I wash. I wash my skin, and then I put the tonic. And then in summer, for instance, in the morning, I use the liposome hydrating alga essence of Miracle. It's very important. It's very hydrating, and only few drops of this product on your skin, and is a lot of hydration you have on your skin. Only few drops here, and put on your skin, and immediately you feel the difference, and you feel that your skin is very hydrating, and after your skin has a matte effect. So if the season is humid, is very tough, a lot of hot, no problem. Your skin is okay. And during the day, if you wanted to put a makeup, for instance, that is my best product. But I think I can give you some tip of this product after. And for instance, another thing, a good product for me is the hydrating fluid that you can put on your body. So these products are not only for the face and for the neck, but for your body too. is very, very, very important for to give hydration or on your body, especially in the summer. In Italy, we love to have some baths, not only on the sea but in the mountain too. Very high. Now I'm on the mountain for holidays, and it's very high, and so the sun is very hot, and it's important to have your skin perfectly hydrated. So these products are fantastic for me.
Products. Is she there?
Okay.
Okay, okay. I think we lost Miss Elerosa. So since we're already
Here
okay,
I
she's
am.
there. All right, thank you. Okay, I'm sure you're also using the products yourself. So which one is your favorite? Which series is your favorite?
I'm sincere. I use the three series because
Mm,
at the beginning I was introduced by these fantastic cosmetics lines by the Korean masters because we had a training in Hungary before the first launching in Europe, and the Korean masters showed us how to combine the use of products with MRT. But at the beginning, they showed us the TV line. So when I was at home, I immediately started using the TV line. But after we launched them in Italy, I started using the TV series. So I used the TV, the also the TV series. Because in Italy, we have four series. So according to this, I used to so for the age of my skin, it is better to use a Miracle series. But in my case, because for example, I'm 44, and I think that for my skin, it is better to use a Miracle products. While, for example, my mother, she's 77, and she uses Gem Puri even if it is summer, and even if it Gem Puri is a little greasier than a Miracle. Because in her case, since she had some wrinkles, it was better to use Gem Puri because the skin could be renewed and could be more hydrated, and they had better result with Gem Puri. So I prefer in this period of the year a Miracle series, but only because of the formulation. I think that you know which are the main characteristic and the ingredient of Miracle. As you know, all the cosmetics line contain Ganoderma and Spirulina. Ganoderma, as we know, shines, so allows our skin to shine too. And spirulina is a great nourishment for our skin too. Then there is also a green capsule of high concentrated deep sea water and hyaluronic acid that provide a very high hydration to illuminate our skin and our look. And in this case, also our skin is revitalized and restored. Uh, all the ingredients of miracles are very hydrating. But there is also another special ingredient that are microalgae that provide also antioxidant substances such enzymes, peptide, and also natural substances like microsporin amino acids that absorbs UV rays and provide a high protection for our skin. And I think that since in this moment my main characteristic that I would like to receive by cosmetics is to illuminate my skin and to revitalize and to moisture. I think that the whole set of a miracle can fully welcome my request. So in this period, I prefer a miracle.
You both of you have discussed the beauty of Gem Puri and M Miracle. Now, I just like to ask this question. I know all our products are all natural. There are some skincare products that when you start using it, the skin starts to react. Like there's the so-called detoxification process too with the skin, like pimples come out or some pigmentations come out. Would this new series also give the same effect so that our members would know that once this starts to happen, this is part of the process, or we're not supposed to expect that kind of reaction?
I think that in this case, we have to use also the mask, because the mask, especially the tea tree mask, is perfect for our skin, because this mask is especially suggested after a detox period. So if our skin has some pimples, or also, for example, for the teens, I have one son that is 14, and he uses also the mask because they are perfect after a detoxification period, as can be the adolescence, but also the combination of the foam that Paola said, because as we said, our cosmetics are not only for women, but they are very welcome also by men, but also by teens. So they are a great combination for all of us.
And our M miracle, probably. Miss Elerosa, can you hear me?
Yeah. Now, yes. Thank you.
Okay. You mentioned you made your son use it, and he's only 14. So does it mean he could also, as young as 12, sometimes they already start to have some pimples, we could already ask them to use the mask or even the M Miracle series?
Yeah. I suggest to all because, as you said, better to prepare our skin and to let the skin always well hydrated, because if our skin is well hydrated, wrinkles do not appear. Or if they appear, they are not so deep, and they can be better hydrated and rebuild instead of big problems.
Yes.
If you have 15 and then the skin is totally it's a totally different approach. In our case, also thanks to MRT, we can have a natural lifting without any kind of surgery. So the combination of our products and the MRT is the best solution to avoid the surgery and to prefer and use natural products.
All right, that's such great news for us. As I've always mentioned, with even our previous skincare line, it's best to start when you still don't have any problem on your skin. So as young as 20s, you could start practicing or do the skincare series, so that it becomes a habit and it becomes part of your lifestyle to really take care of your skin, because we want our skin to stay as young as our body. But of course, we want our skin. Yeah, okay. So
I
I'd like
always say,
okay.
let the be your medicine, and in this case, let the cosmetics be the medicine for our face. Not the
Yes,
medicine, of course, a natural approach for the better look of our face.
yes. I'd like to ask Miss Paula.
I think for me is quite the same, because I have a 15 years old boy, and he uses the foam every morning, of course. And a lot of young boys and young girls in Italy use this kind of product. The Miracle is perfect, and the tea tree mask is perfect. And not only for the girls, but for the boys too, because you know that are very excited, and they take care of their skin. And you are happy because this line is for everybody, and you can use it
Mm-hmm.
from the teenagers to the eh, 80 or over. So it's very important to have this kind of tool, a complete, and so one can choose different products for different parts of the skin.
Yeah.
For instance, for the body, I told you, you can use the hydrating fluid, and for the skin, for the young, and this is very important because it's not greasy, so can help. And another product important is toner, because the toner close the pores. And after the cleansing for the young people, and not only for the young people, the toner close the pores, and the aspect is perfect.
Okay. Um, Based on the
So
testimonials yesterday, and as what you've,
I
there's a little bit of delay in the
suggest
signal.
you to try it as soon as possible.
Okay. Well. Okay. Um. Okay. Signal is better.
I can't. But I can't hear you.
Okay. Maybe this
I can't.
the signal is a little bit there's a problem with the connection. So while the connection is they're doing something, I'd like to address a question to Miss Elerosa. The testimonials yesterday and even today, you were telling us as upon the first application or upon the first use, you can already see the difference. Is the effect lasting, or how long should you be using it for you to really see the lasting effect?
I think that the lasting effect, as we said, at the beginning, some people asked us to have the test, to try the products as we usually have in Italy, because when you go to the shopping malls, everywhere,
Mm-hmm.
the beauty centers
Trials.
offers you the test. But we explain to our members that since we have natural ingredients, it is important to use them every day. So, as I said before, also, our supplement can have to be used every day to last longing effect. The same goes also for cosmetics. If you want to have a last longing effect, you have to use them daily. Not only one test can be enough to have the good results. At least after the first set of products, you can see a very big difference, but also after the first application and combination of MRT and products too. So what we suggest to our members is to buy at least one set of products, Gem Puri and Miracle, to combine the use also of mask at least for one a week for the mask, but to use them daily. As I do by myself, I combine the Gem Pure and the Miracle series. So I don't use only one series, but according to the period of the year, I combine a Miracle and Gem Pure, but use them daily. Not only one a day, but also more times a day, because the difference of our series that we don't have only one single product, but we have 8 for Miracle and 5 for Gem Puri. I think that you should understand that there is a reason, because we need to use them, and according to the day and according to our skin, we have to use all of them, but for a long-lasting period.
Effect if you only use it like for a week or two. It really has to be a continuous, it has to be a routine, a daily routine that you really need to do. But in cases where in like there's some budget constraints, or if you would recommend just one essential product that they could start with, which product would you recommend?
I suggest what I'm which is the best product in this part of the year that I'm using every morning is Water is an Essence, because I had my holidays a few weeks ago, and this was really my favorite product because it is a solar essence with a very light texture, and this allows the essence to go deep into the skin, offering both sun protection and also the hydration lasts longer. We need to
Mhm.
apply sunscreen also when we are staying at home, because even while we are indoors, UVA rays pass through the windows and arrive where we are, because UVA rays are the main factor to skin aging. So like wrinkles, dark spots. Therefore, I need to protect my skin, and we need to protect our skin from UVA, and also to keep the good hydration for our skin. So when I spend my holidays by the sea, I got a lot of sun. But since I had water sun accents, I put every day, each morning, but also in the afternoon, many times a day. And I'm sure that my face received the best protection, because it also has a very high sun protection factor that is 50 plus. And this is very rare in natural products, because it is difficult to have this high protection factor with natural ingredients. But in our case, since the algae contained inside the ingredients give this kind of protection, I didn't have my usual wrinkles on my eyes thanks to this product. So in this part of the year, I can say that this is my favorite one. But sincerely, it is difficult to say which is and choose just one, because I love really all of them, and also our members love of them.
And I believe for you to really see the maximum effect of the products, you really have to use all of them. Do you
Yeah,
agree?
yeah.
Is Miss Paula back?
Okay, and
Oh,
it's a good question, of course. It's a good question, and I think there is a product in this line that is this product is the watery correction cream. This is the tube, and this is the box. The watery correction cream, for my experience, is very important. Why is very important? Because in this product you have and 5-in-1 product in this sense. You can have an hydrating essence. You can have an hydrating cream, and then an eye cream for only for the wrinkle in your eyes, but for the black shadow under your eyes. And is a primer, is a base for the makeup. This cream, and it's very important to correct the skin color. And another important thing, it's okay for every kind of skin and skin color. No matter is there is some pigment on this cream, but no matter you are yellow, your skin is yellow, is white or is brown, because the pigment that are in the cream can uniform the color of your skin. So it's an important base, and it's important not only for women but for men too. If you put this cream on only half your face, you can see immediately the difference. So I exhort you to buy this cream. Is very important, and I think that every woman can have this cream in her handbag. It's very important for every moment of your day. In the evening too, because you have to have an important dinner or an important event in the evening. You can use this. I use every day this cream, and I don't make the foundation anymore. It's perfect. Is I suggest you.
those are very good tips. If our coffee is 3-in-1 complete,
Yes.
so CC or the correction cream is a complete product to use if
Right.
you just want one step.
Yes.
Okay,
Is the base.
how did the men in Italy accepted the products, or what were the response with the skincare cosmetics that we have launched?
Oh yes, you know that the men in Italy are not only in Italy, in Europe, are using skin products. There are a special line for men from a very
Okay.
important cosmetic line. But I think that this line is very good for men. Many men use it, and not only the young boys, of course, that they are very happy to use the cream, like the curl, but all the men, middle-aged, because if you invite men during the beauty party, if you invite men
Mm.
and you ask men to put the product on their wife's skin,
Mhm.
they appreciate this very much, and they can use immediately on their face and look at the mirror. I'm different. I'm better, and so I I
So
suggest it.
they buy at once.
Yes.
Miss Paula, is there a way for us that, Filipino men are more on the masculine side? So applying skincare is kind of not their type or not their cup of tea. It's just now that they are being aware that taking care of the skin is not just for women but also for men. So,
Yes.
what tips could you give us on how we could encourage more men to use our products?
Yes, to encourage more men, my tips is this. When, for instance, you organize a beauty party, invite the men. When there was the launching, the important launching on the market, and so I exhort you to invite men on your launching, because they are very interested on this kind of product, and as they saw the difference on their wives, they realize that the difference can be on themselves too. And then men realize that this kind of products are very important for their turnover in the extent. This is very important. Is a very important part of our turnover, the cosmetic line. So you can realize a lot, because our daily product that like coffee. You drink coffee every day, and you put the cream on your face every day. You wash every day your face with this cream, and so are the daily products. So with this, you can have a lot of turnover. Then you organize a lot of webinar with the collaboration of naturopaths, important experts, because the lines are full of natural products, and we discover a lot of properties on these natural products and natural oil that are in our lines, are very, very rich of product, and with amazing effect on your skin. So I think that these line are very, very important for us.
Okay, so just like our food supplements or even our beverages,
Yes,
indeed here in the XN, you just change your brand. You change
yes,
your brand of what you're using, and all the products are already available for you. That's
yes,
the
yes,
wonder of being here in the XN, right? Miss
yes.
Elerosa, this is my last question for you, as
Yes.
we're nearing our 1 hour. Okay. Since here in the Philippines, we're just having these are our pre-launching activities. After the launching, what activities have the company, for example, there in Italy, was done after after the launching, or whether the post-launching activities done to help the members, not just how to really use the products on their skin, or even to market the products properly.
Yeah, after the launching of cosmetics, we immediately started an aggressive activity in the whole countries. And we organized many, many trainings to show the characteristics of the products, to show the ingredients, the benefits, and of course, we showed how to use them, and mainly also how to manage the MRT, that, as I said, it is very important to combine with the product themselves. And during the trainings, for example, we used to divide the phase in two parts, and to use just in one part our products, so that after applying the products and after MRT combination, the people could notice the difference with and without our products used. So these are also some tips and that we would suggest to your members. But in this period, since we cannot have any live events, we organize many webinars and trainings through the webinars, because it is impossible to have live meetings. We use also many beauticians who talk about our products, who talk about the ingredients, because they are more experienced than me, because I'm not a beautician, so I can give some tips and some suggestions, but if we want to have a more specific approach, it's better to have the combination of a beautician too. And I think that also it is also important to prepare marketing material, and to have a corner maybe also at home with our cosmetics, because when your friends come and visit you, you can see they can see at home that you have your products, so maybe they can become curious, and then they can ask you how do they work, how to use them, which are the benefits, and so on. So I think the best way to suggest our products is to let them try. So we always suggest to our members to have them at home, or also in their bags, as Paola suggested, and to let customers try the textures and the characteristics.
Okay, just for the benefit of those who were not able to attend yesterday, or the other two sessions we had, can you give us a brief description of what is MRT? I know they've been hearing it since
Yeah.
our session.
MRT, as we said, is a natural lifting, because it is a natural approach. Instead of having the surgery, it is a natural approach for our skin. And it means manual reface therapy, and it is an innovative facial contour management technology that was developed for the first time in the world. It was developed by our Korean masters, and it is a facial massage program to manage retaining ligaments that are the core part of our facial contour. And it also aids in regenerating the young, beautiful, and healthy facial contour. This MRT technique uses special messages to recover distorted facial contour column that are retaining ligaments. And as I said before, without the need to go to surgeries, and just also without using any beauty equipment, this skincare system helps to firm up our skin and to restore our skin elasticity. And of course, gives us a younger and a healthier skin. So in this case, we can say that MRT gives us a vivid facial contour, renewing the skin elasticity. It reduces pore, as Paola said before, because always improve the skin elasticity without any kind of troubles. So without any side effect, we can have a very, very healthy skin.
Okay, I guess we could also look at it at we will be saving a lot of money instead of having surgery or
Yeah,
the aesthetic procedures that are
yeah,
available right now. We will be the price of the set would not compare to one treatment of a
of course.
facelift or of Botox. And we are assured that the product is all natural. And of
Yeah.
course, one important thing also is we get the point value, right?
Yeah. I think that these three aspects cannot be left apart,
Yes.
because with maybe a single treatment, I don't know, because in Italy it is very expensive to go to the beautician for this kind of treatment.
Yes.
And the same ingredient that we have in our products, if you buy them at a shopping center, you pay at least 3 times more. So I think that is very convenient for our members to buy them instead of
Yes.
using product that they don't know. And also, as you said, the natural ingredients are very important because our skin really welcomes them, and immediately they go in the deepest part of our skin, and our skin immediately starts renewing it.
Yes. So we're really very excited for the launching of our product, so we could really get a hand on this and
Yeah.
actually experience it firsthand, the effect. Any last words, Miss Elerosa, as we close our
I think
day?
that in this moment, I just could wish you the best in this new challenge that you are experiencing. So the only suggestion that I could give you is to always talk about our products. In this case, also always talk about our cosmetics, starting from the teens to the very elderly people, because all of them can use them. And I think also that in this moment, also if we are in a different situation than in the past, we have many ways to reach our customers. We have Facebook, we have YouTube channels, so we can upload our videos, we can organize webinars for our members. So don't give up, even if it is a different, we are living all a different age in our life.
New
So
normal.
never,
New normal.
yeah, never give up. And I just wish you a lot of success in your DXN business. And always talk also to people that are not living in your countries. In Italy, we have many Filipinos living here. So we also have our many Filipinos members. So if they need our support, Giuseppe, who's the country manager, and me, we are always at your disposal. So if you need our help, our support, we are available for all of you. So I just would wish you a good luck for your special cosmetic launching on August 18th.
Thank you very much, Miss Elerosa.
You're very
And
welcome.
Miss Paula, do you have some last encouraging words for the Filipino market?
Oh yes, of course. As I told you before, these are fast-moving consumer products like coffee. So you can have a lot of turnover because there is a great part of the market involved on the cosmetic, and you have to focus on this cosmetic line. Is a daily routine that you take care on your face, and you spare a lot of money because you can have your beauty at home. And so you can share with your friends your experience, and you can have your MRT relaxed in the evening when you have your mask on your face and you feel the difference. And you have a lot of good products, natural products on your face. And what you put on your face, on your skin, come inside your body. So it's very important to put a good product on your face. And with this product, we are very sure that the ingredients are very important for our nutrition, for the nutrition of our body. So I
Mhm.
encourage you to try it as soon as possible.
I will.
And
Yes,
you
I
can
will.
share the benefit when we visit you next time in the Philippines. I hope
Yes,
to
I
see
love that.
you in a trip, for instance, and the next trip after the COVID-19 or the lockdown. I hope to meet you. We have to see you maybe in December for the TSIP, but everything was cancelled for this time. But we hope to see you again because you have the pleasure to have one of your leaders, Mr. Osler Thomas, in Italy, in Milano. He went some years ago, and
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah,
Counselor.
Osler is a very big man. I'm very I'm very excited to meet him. So thank you very much for this.
We would remember all your tips to us, all the reminders and special features that you told us. It's on behalf of the DXN market, all the distributors here in DXN. We would like to extend our appreciation for the time that you've given us, though it's very early there. You and Miss Elerosa gave us your special time, so we'd really, really, really love to have you here as soon as the COVID is done, this situation is done. And we appreciate and thank you for your time with us today and everything that you've shared with us. Grazie mille. Grazie mille.
Grazie a te. Thank you very much for inviting.
Thank you very much. Miss Ella also stay there.
Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
inviting
you.
us again. We wish you all the best. Bye bye. Hope to see you very soon.
Yes,
Bye.
thank you. Thank you on behalf of everyone.
Bye.
Okay. So, mga ka-partners yan, we had our Double Diamond, Miss Paola Rovelli, and our MSSD coordinator from Europe, Miss Elerosa Mari, who shared with us their experiences, their knowledge, and their tips on how good and how efficient the Jempuri and the Miracle and are also the mask that they're really highly recommending it for us to use it. So again, thank you. Please stay tuned. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. again, we'll be having our guest from Spain. And please stay tuned for our regular live stream this 3 p.m. We will be having a presentation of our new products such as the Lion's Mane Powder, Lignopine, Jujube Fruits, Michael G, and the Cinnamon Herbs Bag. Our guest speaker for this afternoon is Senior Star Diamond, Miss Jay Acebes, to be hosted by the energetic Executive Senior Star Diamond, Adri John Atilano, together with our area sales coordinator from Mindanao, Mr. Alan Ricafort. Thank you very much for joining us today. We expect to see you again tomorrow. Love God, do good. God bless you all. Thank you. Hi, Debs. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye.